What's going on, guys? It is Tuesday, the 7th of May. I missed last week. I was out of the country for 8 days, I guess it was. I went to Vienna, really freaking awesome. The company has a producer's trip every year that they do for people that achieve certain things. I've been achieving these trips or these opportunities to go on these trips since about 2005. I went on one in 2005, but I've ignored all of them ever since. Now, I got really interesting reasons for it. It's not interesting reasons I'm going to get into here, but because of what was coming up with this one and my relationship with basically upper management, executives, everybody within Security National, I went ahead and decided to accept this one, went on this trip. It was great. Got to meet with many members of the board, talk to many executives, really keep building the relationships that need to be. Because in reality, with the way things are going these days, that's all we have, guys, when you think about it. Look, attention spans back in, I think it was a study that was done in the early 2000s, about 2005, 2006. The average attention span for the human beings was about 12 seconds. Fast forward to 2015, I believe it was another study that was done, and that was done by Microsoft, and they said the average attention span at that time is about 8 seconds. Now, today, it's sub 3 seconds. Now we have a huge amount of stuff going on. Since COVID, you had the doubling of YouTube and of Instagram and of TikToks and all this stuff. So double the amount of information that's out there. In fact, just YouTubes are being uploaded is years worth of data being uploaded every day. So our attention is being yanked 1,000 different ways. So I appreciate those who watch here, because I'm trying to make sure that what I give you is beneficial to you. So not only is our attention just being yanked all over the place, and now they're automating everything they possibly can. The only thing you have left in life whatsoever is relationships and experience. And I had an opportunity to continue to build relationships and have great experiences with people. Focus on that, do that. And that's what we want to do here. You're paying us to do a service, right? You're paying us really not for a service. You're paying us for an outcome. And we're going to make sure that outcome happens. We're going to take a lot of care up front, build the relationship with you to ensure that outcome. Otherwise, it's just bullshit talking and getting nowhere. So one thing I wanted to at least kind of share with you why I didn't do any recording last week is not what I didn't want to, but we're 9 hours ahead. It was just not jiving quite right with the way the schedule was. So apologize about that. But we did have a great week in the market during that window of time, which is good. It did exactly what we were hoping it was going to do, which is bouncing right off the bottom of this channel that we had talked about before. So here's the channel that we were trading within, bounced right off the bottom of the channel. We scraped this area. We hit this level of support that we kept bouncing off of, and then came right back up in the channel. Now we're going up to the top of the channel. There's a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's going to go up to these other levels here of resistance. I don't know that we're going to get there. We have jobless claims coming in later this week, and jobless claims always has a way of punching us in the face. So once that hits, we might get right here, get right up to the top of the channel, go right back down again. So if you're thinking about locking, stay close to Scotty. Stay very close to Scotty. Let's see what's going on with our other chart that we're talking about here, our predictions for the future. So it came off of the target 2, came off of target 1. We'll get up into the top of the channel, which sits out here, and then we'll see how these targets hold. Maybe get back down to target 3. So we just know it's a long push down the way that the channel is built out. So we're going to talk about that channel. We're going to continue to follow that down and push our way into the bottom. But for right now, you guys have great rates from what we've seen the last few weeks. Take advantage of that. Keep close to Scotty. Make sure you've got that communication happening, pulling that trigger sooner rather than later. So if there's anything we can do for you, reach out to me. But we'll get you some more information on Friday. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure to keep this thing going so people have information like this coming out, not just speculation from the other mortgage guys. Speculation can get you killed, guys. And hope for the rates to go down, it's not a good business strategy. We're looking at them, and I'll see them getting any better than what that channel's showing. And I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. Talk to you on Friday.